Chos. My name is Erika Dreyer and welcome back to our episode of Generation C, which stands for Creation, Connection and Creativity. Before I start with what we've prepared for you, allow me to tell you where you can catch us. 2 p.m. on our socials, 5 p.m. on our channels DSTV 285 and GoTV 25. And also catch us on our one-pager from the newspapers Namibian Sun, Republican and AZ. Well, let's not keep the headmaster waiting. Hi viewers, we are joined here with our headmaster. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Rebecca Nkali Aupokolo. I'm the principal of Suiderlig Secondary School here in Cape Manshop, Karas region.
What makes your school unique?
Okay, Suiderlig Secondary School is the largest secondary school in Karas region. And Suiderlig has a diversity of learners and teachers. We have most of the learners from most of the cultures that we have in Namibia. And what also makes Suiderlig unique is the fact that even the name itself, Suiderlig, it means the light of the south. I think the name of the school is even the one that is actually directing the whole region at large.
Please tell us about the different clubs at your school.
Okay, we actually have a lot of clubs. We have a children movement that is guided by our life skills teacher. And we have the library club, whereby it's guided also by the prefects of the library. We have the debating club. We have the school choir. We have the chess club as well. So that one was bad.
Okay.
Just say we have the chess club as well.
The what?
We have the chess club as well.
Okay. Oh, all right. We also have the chess club as well.
Okay.
What inspired you to become a teacher in the first place?
What inspired me to become a teacher was simply because my career started when I was just grade 1. When I was grade 1, I was already inspired my primary school teacher, my grade 1 teacher. I would come home and then I would group a lot of empty containers of 25 liters and then I would start teaching them the same things that our teacher was teaching us that day. And my mother could be laughing at me as to what I'm doing. But I actually enjoyed teaching those empty bottles until I decided I want to become a teacher. When I finished my grade 12, I went to the university and I became a teacher.
We are so excited to be kickstarting your morning with the entertainment.
Everything was happening during this past weekend.
Yes.
Exciting news.
Wow, no, she was killing it already.
In my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with him serving the full term.
As well as keeping you informed on the issues that you need to know happening in and around our country.
Nice. What challenges do you face in your role as headmaster?
The challenges that I face currently, being a principal, being a female principal in Cape Manshop, or let me say in Karas region, is the fact that I grew up somewhere else. I grew up in the north, but I ended up being a headmaster in Karas region, of which obviously I cannot speak Afrikaans, which is a challenge because sometimes when parents come through, I'm unable to communicate in their mother tongue, whether it's Khoikhoi Govab or it's Afrikaans. Another challenge that I'm also experiencing is the fact that I still have to teach as a headmaster, and at some point I have a lot of office work that I need to finish and complete, but due to the fact that I still need to teach the 25%, that one is a challenge to me. Another challenge that I also experience being a headmaster is the fact that most of our learners don't really want to be in class. And that makes me spend most of my time, instead of being in the office coming up with new policies for the school or at least better activities, I spend most of the time teaching learners to go to the classes.
Good evening and welcome to Sunset News.
Attachment stays in list A and then in speech, rate and taxes, and how much.
After the break, we take a look at the sports.
We bring you
Economic indicators, tomorrow's weather, and sports. I am Aina Raiza Kweyong.
Okay, ma'am, how many learners do you have?
We currently, this year, we usually go to 800 to 900, but for 2024, we only have 752 learners.
Oh, what advice would you give to aspiring educators who aim to become headmaster in the future?
Aspiring educators that would want to become headmasters one of the good days, they should just be encouraged and motivated that it's very nice to be a headmaster. You tend not to teach a lot of lessons, you only have few lessons, and also you tend to know your colleagues that you are working with, you tend to enjoy the respect that you are getting from each and every one of you.
Thank you, ma'am, for answering our questions.
Welcome, Erika.
Thank you. Now we're gonna be moving on to the cultural segment.
Hello viewers, I am Shalini Chankis and welcome to our cultural segment. First on the list we have dancing. Welcome back guys, and today we are here with the debate team.
We as Team Proposition think that democracy is not just the right to vote, it is the right to live in dignity. If we reduce the voting age from 18 to 16, it will make the youth feel more included, and it will provide them with a voice in the political arena, acknowledging their perspectives and concerns.
Today we stand on the precipice of change, contemplating a policy that could redefine the very fabric of our democratic society. We firmly believe that extending the vote age limit to 16 years of age is not only a necessary step towards inclusivity, but also a pragmatic decision that carries numerous benefits for the nation. So I have 2 points, which is equal rights and diverse perspectives. Denying 16-year-olds the right to vote undermines the principle of equality and fairness in a democratic society. If individuals are expected to assume adult responsibilities such as paying taxes and adhering to law at the age of 16, they should also have the right to participate fully in democratic processes. The other one is diverse perspectives. Younger voters bring fresh perspectives and ideas to the political arena. Their unique experiences and viewpoints can lead to more innovative solutions to societal challenges and contribute to a more dynamic political landscape.
Greetings, House at Large. I would like to sum up my team's case by saying that we have mentioned all the inversive points that would structure the team's argument by arguing that we feel that voters have the equal rights to take part in the political arenas, that we should not neglect young voters to take part, and we should also give them the voice, because each and every one of us in Namibia has the right to join their own political party and vote for their choice. I thank you.
Monica Crowley once said that as much as voting is an emotional act, it is an intellectual one. As introduced before, I am Emanuela Kuhlman, your first speaker for Team Opposition. Today we are debating on a topic of utmost importance, which is reducing the age of voting from 18 to 16 years of age for the next national elections. This House will not reduce the voting age of 18 to 16 for the next national elections. Reason being that my first point of analysis will be that lack of knowledge and understanding. As much as young people want to vote or make a difference in the vote, we don't really understand we don't really understand how the government works. Rather, we go on hearsay and we don't really do our own not self-introspection, but do our own research. We are influenced by external factors such as peer pressure, our parents, and also the internet, meaning that our vote will not count. It will not count. Let me rephrase. The vote will not count. It would count, but it won't make an effect as the vote was not from. We do not understand why we are actually voting and what the parties, the government actually is about. I will now hand it over to my second speaker, Regina Fernando.
Okay. I'm the second speaker and I have 2 points of analysis. My first point of analysis is peer pressure. Like we all know, the age group between 14 and 16 are mostly pressured. They do things that they do not want to do, but because they see other people doing it, they also want to do it. They are mostly influenced by their friends. They only want to do things that they want to do. So obviously when they see that their friends are voting for a certain party, they too will vote for it, not because they want to, but because they want to fit in. Example, a friend might say, no, if you are not voting for this party, and then you will not be in our friend group. Now, because that specific person wants to be in that friend group, she or he will obviously just vote without even wanting to vote. The second is social media influence. These people, the age group between 14 and 16 are mostly influenced by social media. Research have shown that they are the ones who are mostly addicted to social media. Now, when they see that their celebrity or their influencers are advocating for a certain group, they too will vote for that group simply because their favorite celebrities or their influencers are voting for it. Without even knowing anything about that party, they will end up voting for it. And we all know that a vote freely given is a very meaningless vote. I will now pass on the mic to my third speaker. Thank you.
Well, we have all heard it from the second team, and now I would like to sum up everything my team has stated. My first speaker came up here, and but my speakers mentioned that her first point of analysis is lack of understanding. Now, how does that work? Well, personally, I would say that we as young people do not understand anything that has to do with civil engagement. Therefore, I do not feel it is effective, or my team and I do not feel that it's effective for young people to vote. My second speaker mentioned that peer pressure and social media influence are big effects that also come with this, and I do agree on that. I mean, obviously, if you have a teenager that, let me say, is following Delish Matthews, Delish Matthews is voting for SWAPO. How will this affect us? We will vote for SWAPO because we are the targeted audience, obviously, since we are addicted to social media. And to sum up all of this, I would like to say that no, young people should not be engaging in civil matters. And that is basically because we do not have the basic understanding and the dynamic politic dimension which we lack information on.
We agree to disagree.
Get ready for an exhilarating journey into the heart of Namibian schools with Generation C. Our show is all about celebrating Gen C, where every learner's voice is heard loud and clear. Picture this. Each school taking part in the My Zone School project gets their very own dynamic 26-minute spotlight show packed with passion, talent, and undeniable spirit of the Namibian youth. But wait, there's more. You can catch all the actions and inspiration on DSTV channel 285 and GoTV channel 25 every Thursday at 5 p.m. We are also on social media platforms at 2 p.m. So set your reminders and gather your friends and family for an unforgettable viewing experience. Dive into My Zone socials for an exclusive behind-the-scenes content, interviews, and more starting at 2 p.m. It's your chance to connect with the incredible individuals shaping the future of Namibia's education landscape. Don't miss out on the energy, the passion, and the unstoppable spirit of Generation C. Tune in, join the conversation, and be part of something truly special.
Good day, viewers. We are here at the last segment of the Lichies episode. Today, I'm chilling with the heads, or the Yalashis, and they may introduce themselves.
I'm Suiderlig High School, the deputy head boy of Suiderlig Secondary School.
Hi, viewers. I'm Cherry Pochamina, the deputy head girl of Suiderlig.
Hi, viewers. My name is Vilash Pala, the head boy for the year 2024 for Suiderlig Secondary School.
Hi viewers, I am Jandriana van Staden, the head girl for 2024 Suiderlig Secondary School.
Okay, and I am Rubia Paula's gonna start with the questions. Okay, so how has your experience been as an LRC at Suiderlig Secondary School?
So I have been an LRC for the past 2 years. Being an LRC is quite challenging. Gaining the status of being an LRC is a big achievement, but it comes with big responsibility because you have to deal with different children or learners coming from different backgrounds. So you really don't know how to act to certain actions that a learner brings forth. So the experience that I've had for the past 2 years have been quite tough, but also fun at the same time.
Thank you. So the next question goes to Vilo Ashipala. Vilo Ashipala, can you please tell us the challenges you have overcome or accomplished throughout the year as being in LRT?
Okay, talking of challenges, one of the biggest challenges is gaining the respect from learners because of my height, but that I overcame, I faced it with pride, and then I overcame it with the magic of kindness, where I was kind to people, meaning that for one to be able to be heard by others, you have to be kind. That's what I've learned. And talking of accomplishments, the year just started, and for this year, I still have no accomplishment. But by the end of the year, I will have a lot of accomplishments because we have a lot in plan.
So the next question goes to Cheripo. Cheripo, I would like to know what are the projects you as an LRC has been working on?
The best part of being in Yalashi is that you need to aspire to inspire. Being a Yalashi is quite challenging, but then you need to be committed to the job. The best part is that you are always privileged. You are the head and you're supposed to be leading by example. It makes you live in a good way. Yeah.
So next we go on to Likes and Keishea. Likes, we want to know about we'd like to ask about the projects that you guys have accomplished at Suiderlig Secondary School.
So, besides maintaining order and discipline at school, it is also our responsibility to engage learners in extramural activities that will boost up their confidence, thinking capacity, and also speaking skills. So we have the first project that we worked on is reopening the school library. This is to cultivate the love of reading among us learners of Suiderlig Secondary School. And under the sports committee, we organize class tournament. This is to let learners of Suiderlig Secondary School discover their talents besides academics, which increases their physical fitness, muscles, and the way they work with one another. And the other project that's still coming, it's the Miss Suiderlig.
So now we're going to ask one important question to all the LRCs. What are the characteristics you guys have learned since being an LRC?
One of the characteristics that I've learned as being an LRC is always be a role model for the younger ones, because being an LRC at school is not only about the title or what you do, but the way you you present yourself so that the younger ones can look up to you and say that maybe in 2 or 3 years to come, when I go to grade 12, I want to be like that LRC. The other one is also being committed to do your duties and always do things on time and be punctual for your lessons or your classes.
What I've learned is that leaders are born and not trained. As a leader throughout the 2 years, I have learned that commitment is the most important thing, and respect towards others, and you should know how to approach others.
I have discovered a very interesting characteristic. So I have discovered that when you are in LRC, you need to be a very good example, because each and every learner at the school looks up to you. So you need to be the person that shows an example to what others need to do. Because when you are not the example, they will also not respect their teachers and so on.
What I've learned as a leader for the school throughout the year so far, and including last year as well, because I was in LRC since last year. So I've learned that you need to have self-respect and be kind. So when you have self-respect for yourself, respecting yourself, it automatically means that you will want to be treated the way you treat yourself. So if you treat yourself good, it means for the next person automatically, or obviously you have to treat them good, because you don't want to see somebody else doing something bad to you because you've been good to them. And the other one is kindness. As I've said in the beginning, I used kindness as a secret weapon to overcome the challenges of gaining respect from learners. Because when you are kind to people, then it means in their eyes, whenever they see you, they will only talk mostly good about you. But the moment you have too much pride about yourself and not caring about the next person, it automatically means that for them, they will also not give you the respect that you deserve, even though you are a good person and you are not good to the others.
I've really enjoyed this episode and I've discovered a lot of activities. So from me and my LRCs, it's goodbye.
Wow, that is what the Luchis family have prepared for you. And hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you soon on our grounds. Well, don't forget to catch us on our socials at 2 p.m. every Thursday and on our socials. And also on our channels at 5 p.m. from channel DSTV 285 and GoTV 25. Also, our one-pager from the newspapers Republican, Namibian Sun, and AZ every Thursday. I thank you.